We, my friends, are talking about wealthy people today. It is episode 904 of the Motivated Entrepreneurs Podcast. It is Wednesday morning, the 17th of August, 2022, if anybody didn't realize. Okay, so how do wealthy people become wealthy? That is the big old question that we're all been asking and wanting to know. And it's simple. Well, it's not simple. It's simple once you know it. They invest their time correctly. They invest their time correctly. For example, do they waste time after time after time on Netflix? No. What are they doing instead? They are learning, they are improving, they are committed to being a better version of themselves. What do broke people do? Watch Netflix. There's nothing wrong with watching Netflix. I'm not beating up on Netflix. Sometimes, do you know what? I'm supposed to be working. I watch Netflix. I love it. But it's the E versus E ratio. Are you spending more time on education or entertainment? That's a podcast ages and ages ago. I always remember it. Are you spending more time on education or entertainment? If you're spending more time on entertainment, then guess what? You're not, or it's going to take longer for you to be wealthy, longer for you to learn and educate yourself. I spend an ungodly amount of time on educating myself. And so I want to be in that bracket of education. I spend much more of my time on education than entertainment. I love entertainment. I love watching the football matches. I've never missed a football match. And I love watching Netflix and chilling, or trying to chill, if you get, trying to chill with a wife. Sometimes. Anyway, cut. And so you've got to be wary, and you've got to know the ratio, understand the ratio, and think, do you know what? I want to spend more time on education. And another meaning of this is, how do wealthy people become wealthy? Because they invest their time. That also, for me, means the time at work. Are you really productive? Like, for example, for me, I got a message on LinkedIn today when I'm recording this, and he wanted me to ring him to give him a price on a container. Now, a container, I don't even know the price of a container. What we're charging, I think it's like 60 quid a week. Is it worth me ringing that customer up, spending 15 minutes on the phone and converting him? No, it's not worth me doing it. It's not worth me doing it. It's not worth my time. I should be spent my time doing something else. Somebody else can do that. And it's got to be the best return on time. So what is your best return on time at work for you? Don't remember, you've got to remember, that you are the CEO of your time. Nobody else is in charge of your time. You are the boss. You are the top man, the top lady. You are the top dog of your time. Nobody else controls it, only you. So how are you investing your time? Because wealthy people invest their time correctly. Are you investing your time correctly? What are you doing during daytime? I speak to so many people they ask me that, because like 7 years ago, I had a business that was terrible. And they said, okay, so what is the difference between you now and you 7 years ago? And the big difference is, the fundamental difference is that I spend most of my time during a day of not doing stupid little tasks that other people can do. If somebody else can do a task, then I shouldn't be doing it. Somebody else should do it. I shouldn't be doing invoices. I shouldn't be, I don't know, checking bank statements for, whatever, answering accountants' questions. If someone else can do it, I shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't be doing the sales. I shouldn't be answering the phone. I shouldn't be talking to customers' complaints. I shouldn't be doing any of that. And so I have to invest my time correctly. And I do that by educating myself. Most of the day, I spend myself watching documentaries on sales or something like that, or persuasion. I need to invest my time correctly to make sure I'm the best version of myself. I'm so particular about this. I'm so passionate about it because I think it's true. You have to invest your time correctly. And we all know a busy fool. I know so many people who are busy fools who think that because they're busy, then they're doing it correct. They've done a hard day's work. You can sit on the sofa for 7 hours and then do 1 hour of invested time, and it'd be more valuable than 8 hours of running around chasing your tail. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be running around chasing our tail. Well, if you listen to this podcast, you probably shouldn't be. You should be focused on spending your time where you can get the maximum return on that time. And I'm very aware that people who are listening to this aren't all business owners, but you have the evening, you have the commute to work. What are you doing in that half an hour? Are you listening to podcasts, business podcasts? Are you trying to better yourself? Or, my friends, are you just listening to the radio, listening to music? And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to get where you want to be, you will get there a lot faster by investing your time correctly. I can't get over this enough. I never listen to the radio. I never, ever listen to radio. When I clean my teeth, it's 2 minutes of a podcast I can listen to, a marketing podcast, a business podcast, a book. It's something where I'm educating myself. I am making myself better in those 2 minutes. What are you doing? When I'm having a poo, yes, I said it. When I'm having a poo and wiping my bum, I'm listening to a podcast because I want to continuously get better and better and better. And I want to squeeze every little drop that I can do out of the time I have because I am committed to being the best version of myself. Oh, fucking love this. All right, my friends, speak to you tomorrow. Got a great episode tomorrow. See you soon. Bye. Love you. Appreciate you. Bye.